But let me move on. So the next angle we got, I'm also going to stick with Raw from the 14th. Let's speed it up. I do want to play some of this. So this was Bron Breakker. He finally explained himself because 1 week before, he gave Jey Uso a show of respect after Uso beat him. And then 1 week later, he inexplicably attacked him. So here was his explanation.
Everybody wants to know why. Why did I turn my back on Jey Uso? See, it's really not all that complicated. See, Jey, you lucked into the biggest lottery of your entire life a few weeks ago when you beat me for the Intercontinental Championship. So what do? Out of respect, I march down to the ring. I shake your hand and tell you congratulations out of respect. And what do? You throw it back in my face as if I'm not going to see it. Not once.
As he was walking away, look at that smug look on Jey Uso's face. Right when Bron Breakker was walking out, and he saw this on TV later, he must have, when he watched the replay.
Did you say that you respected me? Not once.
He said, not once did you say that you respected me. So he wanted Jey Uso to at least say, hey, I respect you, but he didn't say it.
One time did you say that you respected me as a champion, and maybe one day you would be the caliber champion that I am, which we all know you won't. See, we're not the same, Jey. We're not a couple second, third generation superstars carrying on our family's legacy.
All right, whatever. I'm going to stop it there. He already gave his explanation. He's going to start talking about their family history or whatever. But later in the night, so that was the image, or this one. As he's walking away, I guess Jey Uso had a smug, respectless look on his face. I don't know. Let me finish this off before we get some comments from everybody.
That's just Jay's face, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
The explanation. Yeah. But okay, so I think Bron Breakker had a match with Kofi Kingston on this night later on, and he beat him, and then he was going to beat him up afterwards just because he's an unpredictable badass, I guess, or whatever, as a heel. Post-match afterbirth for no reason. And Xavier Woods comes out to help Kofi, who they've been having issues, but I guess that's a different story. But he had a moment, and Bron Breakker comes back in and attacks Xavier, and I think that's when Jey Uso comes in he was going to spear Xavier, and Jey Uso's music hit, and basically I think Jey Uso just fucking kicks his ass, like really bad. Super kicks him, and then spears him, and then even talks shit to his face in a very humiliating way. Here's the spear, and I think here's a super kick off the ring apron, and Bron Breakker's just fucking left to like a piece of shit on the outside, while Jey Uso struts in the ring. So, okay, this segment with Bron Breakker and Jey Uso, Vlad gave it a half thumbs up, I guess. So on our system, you kind of like this. Sorry. Let me pull up the rating system. Vlad kind of like this, I guess. I gave it a thumbs down because I just didn't like how they're jerking Bron Breakker around, having him lose again and again. He's saying, oh, you got lucky. He's like, you won the lottery again. Like, how many times can you say that you got lucky, you beat me? He lost a bunch of times by now. So I think that's kind of hurting his character. And the fact that the week before they teased us with him maybe going for the World Heavyweight title, but going back to this, and I didn't really like the explanation. I don't know. Maybe they changed their mind midway. But Vlad, you want to give any thoughts on your half thumbs up for this?
Yeah, I mean, I really liked the only reason I gave it a half a thumb, OrangeCassidy thumbs up, I guess, is because of that video package with Bron Breakker. I thought it was a really good video package. He was really fiery promo. But I agree with you. I mean, it doesn't really make sense. It didn't completely make sense why he shook his hand and then they went back on it the following week. And then why he keeps getting his ass kicked by Jey Uso. It's kind of not. I mean, look, I know they're going to have a rematch. I think it's even. Is it this coming Raw that they're having the rematch? I forget. Or are they saving that for PLE.
Honestly, I can't say. I watched the show pretty closely and deeply, but I didn't notice that they said there's going to be a match this coming Monday. But
but there will be a rematch. That much they already. I think they did confirm that. I just can't remember now the date. But it doesn't matter. The point is that I think for sure Bron has to win that match. Like, just to save face and help his character out a bit here, because it kind of, his whole going to the main roster has had moments where it's been really good, and then it's had moments where it's been like, what? Why did that happen? Type of deal. And losing to Jey Uso, we said right away, was one of those like, wait a second, hold on here, what's going on? So let's just see where it all goes. But it's been a little rocky.
So you liked his promo, the promo package they made, but then he cut this fiery ass fucking promo, and then he got his ass kicked.
Right.
So okay, all right. Well, listen. As we're gonna see later, a little tease for later in the show, Jey Uso is gonna get involved in SmackDown, and with the Bloodline. So maybe that could have something to do with him losing the title to Jey Uso without it having to be clean. So we'll get to that a little later, though. For right now, let me move along. We got to move along to the next angle. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Hold on one second. Robert, I know you didn't review. You didn't actually watch the show live. I don't have a review for you, but I forgot to ask. If you do have any comments, you're welcome to share them on whatever you think about Bron Breakker and Jey Uso on this night.
Okay.
So sorry about that. I moved on because I didn't have a rating for you, but I do want to get comments from you.
I don't think. From just what I watched here, I don't think I would have given it a good rate. I don't know. All I gotta say is Bron's got to get over, man.
Yeah.
Bron's
got to get over. He's got to win whatever match they have next, for sure.